Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment, and please always come back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate your big support to this platform. In today's video, we're going to discuss very crucial topic. So please watch the video from the beginning up the end, and please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and please always come back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate your big support in this platform. Remember also, we are going to have, our grand also in our platform today. People who are trying to change the identity, but you see, when God has blessed you with the original, don't try to change to duplicate. That is where things end up going so wrong. So please remember to subscribe and also putting a notification bell, because actually this is where you get the right information. In today's video, as I've already mentioned, that actually there are things, the plot that is actually coming up, and this plot has been there for quite now a good period of time. It's only that this individual somehow, somewhere, they are first of all failing to get the weakness on where to put the last nail. But before it is late, we really need to expose this kind of behavior, this kind of character, which these individuals are trying to use to try to confuse, people outside there and actually destroying them. In today's video, we are going to make it very clear. Watch the video so that you can get more information on actually what is going on. Let's start this video. I want really to bring you to speed that Mayuguno has been a very good person. However much other people want to talk whatever things they want to say, but I want really to make it very clear that he has been a very good person, very humble person. But I can assure you that there is a plot that is actually brewing to pull Mayuguno down. In today's video, we want to make it very clear that these individuals are starting to use those ones who are very close to Mayuguno to actually destroy him. But the main target of these individuals are not actually Mayuguno. The person, these people, this group of individuals are targeting is actually the travel commando. I'm going to make it very clear to you to understand step by step what is happening. The plot these people are trying to make very smoothly so that they can try to cause damage. And in today's video, we are here to expose them before things are actually late. So, Mayuguno has been having very close friends. And those close friends, one of them is Nico Buddha. Another one actually was Gutude Widow. And then also we have the short one. He called himself Remedy something. Those are some of the closest friends to Mayuguno. Others, I'm not going to mention them. But actually, I want to deal with a few that have been in position to mention. Let me also bring you to speed is that actually the person who brought Mayuguno to the platform is actually the travel commando. And the travel commando treats Mayuguno like his own firstborn. I know a lot of you are aware of that. But now, this group of individuals who have been helping Mayuguno, they have been trying to turn against Mayuguno for a very long period of time. And Mayuguno has been trying all his best to say actually a no to this confusion. I'm not very much sure whether Mayuguno is actually aware of this plot to destroy him, or to make him look stagnant in whatever things he's doing. This plot is being used to Mayuguno with one of his closest friends those days, and that is actually Gutu the widow. The plot is actually to use Gutu the widow to make Mayuguno looks like he's a nobody, he does not think, and he has lost direction in whatever things that he was doing. And these individuals who are plotting this kind of a thing, they have shifted from helping Mayuguno, and they have now gone in helping Gutu the widow. Let me bring it into light. Mayuguno is having a daughter called Precious. And these individuals plotted to take Precious from Mayuguno with false accusation that he's actually not taking good care of his own daughter. You cannot tell me, you who is not related to Mayuguno, you can take good care of his child than him. Let's stop deceiving ourselves. And also, is it right for individuals or donors to start interfering in people's families' affairs? Is it right? When you look very, very critical. Because these individuals want to cause a downfall of Mayuguno, starting with the family of Mayuguno. Because they know if they touch the daughter of Mayuguno, they are going to make him look so confused for him to lose direction in whatever things he's doing. But I can assure you, blood is thicker than water. The daughter of Mayuguno knows her father. She knows very well. And the good thing that this young girl is actually very, very sharp. Very, very sharp. And these individuals who are trying to plot this against Mayuguno with the target to destroy the image of the travel command. I'm going to come to that. Now, Gutu the widow, these people have been using him for quite a very, very good period of time. Including Gutu the widow being sent money and going to give to the mother to Precious without Mayuguno's awareness. The big question I'm asking, is Gutu the widow being manipulated so that he can now start owning the former wife to Mayuguno? Is that what the trick these people are trying to play to Gutu the widow? You see, it has really come to my attention that be very, very careful of the type of friends you have. Because Gutu the widow himself has actually been very, very jealous of the progress and the success of Mayuguno, who actually introduced him to the platform. If it was not because of Mayuguno, Gutu the widow would be actually a nobody, and nobody was going to be in position to know Gutu the widow. The reason why I'm saying Gutu the widow has been very, very jealous of Mayuguno, look at the type of things that is actually doing. You cannot go and do shopping for somebody's wife and you don't tell him that actually I'm doing this and he gets it from somebody else. Because actually, the person who informed Mayuguno that Gutu the widow is actually doing wrong things was actually the wife of Buddha. That is how Mayuguno was able to know that actually Gutu the widow has been going behind his back, stabbing him very, very badly. Very, very bad. This is very, very bad. I want to take you step by step. Now, these individuals who used to finance Mayuguno in terms of construction and supporting him here and there, actually, they are now the ones who are in support to Gutu the widow. What you do to others at some point will be down to you. Exactly, will be down to you. What you do to others will be down to you. Gutu the widow is not actually clean. It's not. However much he wants to try to tarnish the names of Mayuguno, he's not going to succeed. Time is going to reach, and you will see, you will bend low back to Mayuguno. That one I am assuring you. Whether you like it or not, because his foundation started with when he was with Mayuguno. Time is going to prove it wrong. Now, what these individuals are actually planning, they want to help Gutu the widow construct for him a house very fast, so that they create a narrative that whoever associates himself with a travel commando, they will always lag behind in whatever things they do. And they want to use Mayuguno as one of the examples that actually Mayuguno is being failed to develop very fast because he's associating himself with the travel commando. And when somebody is on his own, he will develop very fast. So these individuals want to construct for Gutu the widow a house very, very fast, very, very fast, so that they create a narrative that actually Mayuguno was a waste of time and the right person to be supported is actually Gutu the widow. That is the narrative that these individuals want to try to create. But the biggest target in this drama is actually the travel commando. These individuals have tried all ways to tarnish and to create a very, very bad image towards the travel commando using several avenues. They tried using the widow, Percy. They failed. Now, they tried using Mama Ann's family to try to destroy the travel commando. They failed. They started with Mayuguno so that they can confuse him a bit, so that he can lose direction, and then the blame will be shifted to the travel commando. And I'm also seeing that actually is going to fail. Now, the big question is, these individuals who are always trying to support people with wrong intention, what is their main goals? What are they trying to achieve? Because even if you are helping Gutu the widow, why should you try to destroy what you created? Now, why should you destroy Mayuguno? Then again you go and try to lift somebody up. That means whatever things that you will be doing, you will be destroying them after you leave. They tried helping this widow. Where have they reached with that help? The lady is still gambling. So this plot is actually to cause confusion in the village and to start promoting hatred, new hatred to come, and people start fighting themselves in this community, which is actually very, very bad. You know, these individuals want to create confusion. They want to spread hatred. They want to spread a lot of division in this village, and they are not even realizing that actually they're failing. You know, why? Why should somebody, you know, who is either in America or you are where, you start promoting division in somebody's family? I can assure you, I don't think Mayuguno can see his own daughter. I don't think. And these are the people who are actually supporting this type of behavior just because you have been in position to help somebody. Why should you help somebody with conditions? If you are helping me, does it mean you should now be in position to handle everything in my home? You are supposed to dictate in everything that is happening in my life. You are the one to tell me what to do and not what to do. Is that how people actually are supposed to help others? You know, even if you are so proud of yourself, like you have a lot of finances, don't cause division in people's families. Don't destroy people's families. Don't cause problems in this village. You know, why are you causing issues where issues are not supposed to be? And I see the so-called Gutu the widow is very happy. Let me tell you, whatever you have done to Mayuguno, they will be done. The same things will happen to you. You know? Why? Why? I really wonder how Gutu the widow is too obsessed. And it was actually the person who have been giving information about Mayuguno to these individuals. You know? Spreading lies on top of lies. Let me tell you, God will see Mayuguno out of this. And God will bless him. You know? These are people who are trying to cause division. And I can assure you, these individuals want to try to cause a division between Mayuguno and the travel command. That is their main goal. They don't want to see people close to the travel command. You know? When they see people going closer to the travel command, they want to spread hate. When you remember issues, you know, they brought with Nasto, you know, that Nasto should not go closer to the travel command. They used to try to spread that hate, you know. And when the visitors were coming in the village, they thought Nasto was not going to be there. Shame on them, you know. Why? Why are people outside there really? They are so eager to try to destroy. A man who have tried all his best, went to Colombia, worked so hard in his life, then he decided to come back to the village, bless his people with this blessing that he has got. And a lot of people now are seeing light. Why should you come and start fighting this man? Just because he's trying to make a change in his family. Just because he's trying to do something new in his family. The people here in Africa are the ones to build it. Support just where you can, but don't to spread hate, because you're going to cause division. You're going to cause problems to our young boys, or to our young girls here in Africa. And that is not what me personally I will be in position to support. If you know you are supporting young people here, support with one heart, but not causing problems, division, hatred, and now you start jubilating. You become so happy. And then these individuals who always are very busy, that they are helping, and they want that, whatever I give you, you be saying I'm the one. You be praising me. I'm the one who have given you this. Shout. Then you find somebody shouting, it is because of so and so. That is because people want to be popular. But why do you force popularity? You know, you are giving me because you want me to give you a shout out. People really are looking for cheap popularity. Eh? You give me, I mention Yani. By the way, I didn't know that people want popularity. There is one of the YouTuber, he was given $200 to buy cement. And the condition was, when you buy, make sure you mention my name. I'm so and so gave me a donation to buy bags of cement. Thank you so much. I was like, okay, it is good you help, but why are you giving condition on it? And you thought we are not going to get this information. So actually, there are four people who are financing wrong things, who wants to plot to destroy Mayuguno and to divide Mayuguno with the travel command. There are actually three or four of them. And I know some of you know them. And now, the message I want to pass in today's video. Do not be a person who divides families here in Africa. Do not. Do not be a person who divide a father and a daughter. Because what are you actually trying to do? That is really, really so bad. It is unbecoming. And those individuals who are trying to cause this, because recently I've seen Gutu the widow, he has gone, that is taking things. He has shopped to the former wife of Mayuguno, that she is there busy taking things there. You take. You know, you take. People who wanted to support this girl, why would they go through Gutu the widow? When Dorina is there, the wife of Nico Buddha is there. Why did they decide to use Gutu the widow? If these individuals are good people. Because Dorina is a very open person, very, very genuine. If you wanted really to help this family genuinely, why didn't they use Dorina to help? You won't tell me Dorina was not going to deliver that the package you wanted to support that woman. Why did they use Gutu the widow? If you want to see that these individuals had bad intention against Mayuguno, and you want us to keep quiet, not to talk about this scrap. This is scrap. And me personally, I will not keep quiet when I see useless individuals who are trying to promote wrong things here in Africa. Me, I will say it. Whether you like it or you don't like it, I will say it. It's a high time you start doing right things. If you want to support any member from Mayuguno's family, why didn't you use Dorina? Because Dorina is an open-minded lady. She was going to deliver whatever these people wanted to deliver. And they decided to use this confused rat, Gutu the widow, to try to fight Mayuguno, to try to destroy Mayuguno. Time is going to tell. And I can assure you the plot that you have against Mayuguno is not going to succeed. Whether you like it or not, that house of Mayuguno will get done. Whether you want it or not, you know. Because the doors has been opened and more blessing will go to him. And me, I was very happy when actually the travel commando gave Mayuguno a condition. When you start the construction of your villa, that is when I'll come to your place. If you don't do that, I will not appear there. And that is giving Mayuguno very, very difficult time. He's trying to work day and night to ensure that he start that construction. You know? And I can show you those individuals who have been turning against Mayuguno, your time is going to reach and you'll be ashamed of yourself. You know? Why do you start something that people were very happy, jubilating and celebrating and praising you. Then you just decided to chop it because you became so confused. You know, me, I'm not here to say you help Mayuguno, but I'm against the hypocrisy, the plot to destroy him. You know, why should you build somebody then at the same time you destroy him? That is completely so wrong, and I disagree with that, and I'll stand strong to my point. You know, this is my platform, and I will say whatever things I want to say, and you'll do nothing because you look so confused. I can even call you as stupid. Yes, what are you going to do? You know, because I have got details that the plot these people actually wanted to do is to destroy Mayuguno. You know, I have got the information. Whether you like it or not, I have told you that you are confused and even probably you are stupid. You know, whether you want to say, me, I've said it. I've said because I have my reason why I've said it. And those individuals actually know the reason why I've said it. And if you want to challenge me, you challenge me and you'll force me to release a recording. You'll force me to release a recording and you'll know how people will hate you, what you are planning to do to Mayuguno. You will know from the word go. You guys, what you have been discussing, and you think this information cannot leak outside for people actually to see. Try me and you'll see how I'm going to put your voice here, and you'll see the confusion that will create. People will get to know who you are. You are a hypocrite. You are a destroyer. You are just a person who wants to cause commotion in this community. You know? And you're using Gutu the widow to create a mess in this community. You want to separate Mayuguno with his daughter. You know? And I can assure you that madness should stop. If somebody was doing that to you, you and your child, how would you feel? You know? How would you feel? However much you are supporting the child to Mayuguno, but you want to mention it, do it in the right way. There is Dorina there you can approach, and things will be going on. Why are you creating hatred between Mayuguno and Gutu the widow? Why are you creating that? And you expect us just to keep quiet? Look at you, you know. Yet you're creating a very, very bad blood between these two individuals. You know, even if you want to support in a right way. Supporting Gutu the widow is not my problem. My problem, why are you dividing Mayuguno and the daughter? You know, why? I know he's not going to talk about it. But whether you like it or not, me, I've said it. And I'll stick to my point. And if provoked, I will release a voice note here. That is when you will know that actually you don't think you're wise. You know? Don't think you're wise. You know? We get these things. You get it. So the plot to destroy Mayuguno will not succeed. And I have decided to come with this video to expose the madness, the stupidity of these individuals. And you'll never succeed. In Jesus' name. Me have called you as stupid. So what are you going to do? The good thing I've not even mentioned here. But if you provoke me, I will release a voice on. Where's the phone? The voice note is here. If you have been looking for the red phone, you'll get it. Let me tell you, if they to listen to this information, they'll be like, what again? Let me tell you, when you are not exposed, when you are not exposed, when you are not exposed, you'll know that you have a secret. That now they are very busy, that they are keeping a secret. The information is already out. What secret are you keeping? So the problem, that's why Mayuguno, from today it will fail. Because, let me tell you, I have my soldiers on the ground. They'll give me information. And let me tell you, the plot to separate Mayuguno with the daughter is not going to succeed. We are going, now, the information is out. And the voice notice. By the way, you cannot believe, by the way, what people discuss. You know, you cannot imagine what people are very busy discussing outside there. And you see, the most funny thing about the things, the very person you are discussing is also recording you. He's recording you. Eh? Ah, YouTube has caused a problem. So, I know, I know. You see, sometime back when we released a video, when we used to talk about people are selling themselves on the platform, nude videos, people used not to believe us until the thing started circulating. You know, until things started circulating. That is now when things came out. You know, that is when things came out. And now I'm saying this individual wanted the same Mayuguno. You stop it. Otherwise, you are not going to like it. And go to the video, you are stupid. That is your friend. You are trying, people are lying you. But I know he is a very, very desperate person. He also wants to build like other people because he's seeing Buddha is constructing, the rest of people are constructing. And he's looking at himself like a failure. So he's very desperate. He can do anything. He can do anything. So please, stay warned in advance that I'm not going to entertain fools who actually want to destroy other people. Yes, me have said it. Whether you like it, me I benefit nothing from them. So why should I care? Yes, like the video. I know they will be here. Like the video. Now, let me tell you. You see, there are people who are deceiving themselves, putting out videos outside there, insulting people. And now they want to camouflage that actually, for them, they insult people who insults them, which is actually not right. There is this old mama that I met on the street, very old mama. You know, she has changed herself from original to duplicate. And today I'm going to show you the original and the duplicate. Ogao. Oga. So, there are individuals who are... But you see, before even we continue with this video, let me first play for you this clip. And then we shall continue from there after listening to this clip. Let's listen to this clip, then let me come back.
I saw them, then it means that check very well they have insulted me. Or they have insulted, I'm reacting to something that they have done. Check, there must be something. Before you see me throwing insult here. When I came for Madam D's dandruff and dirtiness, dirty hair pass. And the bad egg, I know the lady that is doing this thing more especially. There are many of them because I saw about 4 people that subscribed to my membership and then removed themselves. So there are many of them. But I know a particular lady who is working with this restless Muzungu man that wants to disrupt what we're doing here on this place. You can't do it. I am so grounded like that. Yani, do whatever you want to. I just feel sorry because my people that genuinely support us here, they are caught in between these things. They are very sensitive. You know, this person was trying to, I was just having, Onila is not even a member of my channel. So how can you say that Onila is the one that took the screenshot? I know the person who is still a member of my channel, who is making me to remove the content I left for my Coco Mama friends. I'm removing those contents now, putting it out, privating it out, because of one particular bad fish. And I don't need people to support me with pretense. I don't like when you supporting me, then you run to your channel and say, oh, that woman, I don't have anything against her.
So, actually, is it true? Is it true that when she's always talking about people abusing them, those people they would have abused her? Is it true? When those say she was abusing, she used to abuse Congress mom. Have you ever heard Congress mom coming out that attacking her when she used to attack her? when she used to talk about the travel commando. Have you ever had one day the travel commando, talking badly about this woman, attacking people, This is a mad woman who is actually, when she abuses people, you talk badly about people, she keeps on forgetting. Now you see the scrap she's talking about. That actually she does not abuse people who have not abused her. Is it really true? You know, for a lot of people who have been in position to watch her videos for a very long period of time, is that exactly what she does? I can assure you she's trying to play it cool because people are using her original photos and they duplicate, to try to show who she is. And now she want to try to come out rubbish, that she's a good person. People are not supposed to attack her. People are not supposed to do what and what. Let me tell you, girl, you stop fooling people. We are here to show people who you are. Why should you delete videos because one of your members came out, and took a screenshot of your photo? That is your original photo. It's your original. Why do you hate yourself to that extent? Me, I've never seen a person who actually hate themselves. Why? Why should you reach that level? Because you don't want people to know actually who you are. By the time you put yourself outside there to public to see who you are, it means you're okay with your identity. So why are you diverting? Why are you trying to become a duplicate? Now, you're using a duplicate to try to convince people. Let me tell you something. I don't think if this woman, this old mama, if she's to post herself with the original photo, original her, without any makeup, I don't think people will watch it. People probably will start thinking that it is these people of the bush. Me, I'm just saying, I'm just imagining. I'm just imagining, what if she's to post videos when she's in the original? How many people would actually watch? Because I can assure you that the people who always watches her platform, when they watch these clips, that video, that that picture, when they looked at the picture, some of them could not believe what they were seeing. Some of them were asking, but who is this? Just like yesterday when I was trying to show people something. Some people were actually wondering, what is this? Is this? By the way, there are people who don't resemble themselves when they are on the original. There are actually people who don't resemble themselves. If you remove the wig, they don't look alike. Just like the way you see here, the original, you look at the original. Look at the original, how the original looks like. That's original. The one you're seeing, that is original. The real original. The real original. You see? The original. And I feel this original is the one people would really prefer to watch so much. So, why should you delete those videos? Because one person whom you are saying that one person is actually the one who have created this mess. It is not a mess because that is who you are. You need to appreciate what God has given you. Why is it that you really hate yourself? I've been wondering, why is it that this woman really hates people? Why is it that she's too abusive? I didn't know that actually she does not only hate other people, but also she hates herself. Me, I've never seen people who are like that. That you actually hate people, you talk about people, you abuse them, and at the same time you also abuse yourself. She prefers the duplicate than original. You can imagine. Duplicate. By the way, thank God. Thank God that the way you are, you original. Hmm? Why should you really be bitter with people because of your own fault, your own picture? Why should you be bitter with people? Actually, you would be even happy that actually people are promoting you. People are trying to show you to the rest of the world that this is our unique one. You would be very happy. You would be praising people like us who are trying actually to do our best to advertise. Yes, I saw some people coming out on my platform here commenting that look at what you are doing, So what am I doing? Is that not our picture? Which crime have I committed to show her picture? What crime? You tell me really, what have I done wrong? Is there something really I've done wrong to show her picture? Is there any problem with that? That I have been in position to show a picture of somebody that actually this is original and this is a duplicate. What's wrong with that? People should learn to accept the fact this is a human being who always keep on, talking in their platforms, praising themselves, and we are here praising her that she's looking wonderful. She's good. So what's the problem with us coming out here to actually praise her? Don't provoke us. And when you start provoking me now, instead of praising, I'll turn other way around. So please, stay warned. Those ones who always comes here commenting, what? What's the problem? We are trying to make things right. And we are trying to sell her out. That actually this is original. Well, if you have been looking for original, the original is here. Original and the duplicate. Okay, you want to duplicate? So in the clip I'm showing you original duplicate, so that you get to know original duplicate, original. And people should actually vote. Which one do you prefer to watch, original or duplicate? What I can assure you, if people to suggest duplicate, original, she will not allow that one. She won't duplicate. But why do people always hate themselves? Why should people really hate themselves to that extent? I kept on asking that to my mind. Why? That you prefer yourself being in a duplicate than original. Original is the best, because actually that is who you are. That is how God created you. Actually, today we are supposed to have a live stream, but I think I'm going to postpone the live stream. We're not going to have a live stream today. But we are going to organize. You never know, maybe probably tomorrow we are going to have a live stream. I'll be asking people, or duplicate already, which one do you vote? People should actually be in position to vote, original or duplicate. So that we help our friend to actually know which one is supposed to be used on the platform. But me, actually, I would prefer the duplicate, the original. I would prefer original, because that one shows who you are. It's actually good to be to represent yourself well. Why should you go and look for artificial things and you want yourself to be identified? Be original. Be original, because original will clearly show who you are. You are really, character, well, now let's leave that topic. You see, there are people who have been really talking and criticizing so badly about the princess. I can assure you the construction have started and all is moving so well. And I have seen a lot of people, actually, people including women, are working so hard to ensure that they put food on the plate, and the mwango or the princess is really creating, they are creating jobs here in the village. And I'm really very very happy to see actually what is happening, that actually people are getting jobs, not only men but also women are actually working so hard to ensure that they don't miss out this opportunity, because this type of opportunity actually knock once, and I'm really very very pleased with what the princess is doing, that jobs are being created and all is moving so well. That is really something so unique, and we really appreciate her, and may God really bless her with more good things to come, so that she keeps on giving the community also to benefit. So actually people who have been talking so badly about the princess, now I hope they can actually see the impact these people are trying to create in this community. They're creating jobs, they're creating opportunities. Other people will be in position to take their children to school. Other people will be in position to help their families in terms of taking their children for medication. uh, Also some people may be in position to build for themselves, because these people are going to get a lot of money from this construction site. That one actually I'm very very sure. Unfortunately, that there are also people who will just drink their money, which is that will not be the problem of the travel commando and the entire family, because that is somebody's money. You know what you use your money for. I was actually very very pleased with one of those people who work in the construction side of the travel commando. That man was able to educate his wife, and his wife actually finished school, and I'm not sure whether she's now working, but that man really put his money into right use, and big up to him. We appreciate. And also the travel commando looked at it wise again to give him a job at the workplace, the construction site of the sister, that is the princess. And I know such a man will again do something quite better to change the life of his family. Much respect and blessing to the travel commando, and also Jamaican uncle for actually, and Dave Jr. for trying all the best to ensure that they're supporting the princess in this construction, and all is moving very very well. You see, if it was left alone to the princess, she cannot be in position to marry, because actually those people are too many, and it actually needs a person who is well experienced like the travel commando to handle those workers. Because I saw in one of his videos of the travel commando, when actually the travel commando moves away, some of them start standing, stopping to do work. It does not mean that people are not supposed to rest, but there are people who can rest excessively. you know Instead they forget on what actually they are doing. And you see, the travel commando actually know how to deal with such people. And blessing and much respect to the travel commando, and may God give him the energy to continue with his work and doing things in actually a right way. Blessing to him, and also much respect to the travel commando and to the entire team for the good work actually they're doing in supporting the princess, so that this construction comes to the reality. This villa is going to really to be very very huge. According to what I was seeing from the engineer, it is really going to be one of the kind. And may God bless her and give her the finances to ensure that this work continue and moving so well. Thank you so much, my good people. Blessing to you, and thank you so much for always ensuring that things are moving so well in this platform. And my respect to all of you watching me from USA, UK, Canada, and all of you from the Caribbean. Thank you so much, my good people. Greetings to you from UK, and all of you also here in Africa. Thank you, much respect. Thank you for watching. Let's meet again in our next video. Today we are not going to have a live stream. We are going to only have one video, but I'll let you know when we are going to have a live stream. We are going to have a live stream before the weekend, and also we are going to have a live stream on Sunday. Please do not miss. Thank you so much, my good people. Blessing to you And thank you so much for always ensuring that things are moving so well in this platform. Blessing and much respect. Let's meet again in our next video.